In a room full of people who love to compete,
Had the NIL rules been in place when I was in college, I would have not had an NIL deal.
Governor Glenn Youngkin says his signature on a bill Tuesday will help Virginia college sports teams compete at a high level when attracting talent.
It's incredibly important to set the rules and make sure that Virginia is doing this.
Until 2021, college athletes couldn't receive money or other benefits for their athletic skill without facing potential punishment by the NCAA. Enter the name, image, likeness, or NIL rules. The past couple of years, college athletes have been able to accept compensation from private businesses or boosters, but the rules have been ever changing.
It's been difficult. It's been a challenge for all of us trying to manage through NIL in this new era. And so we think this law will be very helpful for us to make sure our student athletes can benefit.
Virginia's new NIL law allows schools to get directly involved with deals for their athletes without facing punishment from the NCAA or their conference. Instead of athletes working on NIL deals with groups not directly tied to the schools, known as collectives, Virginia universities can now work with the athletes on deals. At the least, athletic departments can now give their athletes guidance on those complex contracts they sign so they don't get taken advantage of.
It is a dynamic and chaotic space, and when schools can be more coordinated, we feel like it's definitely an asset and the right way to go.
Other states have passed NIL legislation to give their schools a recruiting advantage. The promise of money or benefits from boosters can be a major draw to young star athletes.
Right now, there's just so much competition, conference realignment, NIL, transfer portal. This is a feather in our cap, and we can put our best foot forward.
Virginia Tech head football coach Brent Pry was asked how often NIL comes up when talking to a big-time recruit.
Just about every conversation. We don't want it to be the reason anybody chooses Virginia Tech, but it's going to be important.
A majority of college athletes won't get the million-dollar deals that make headlines.
It just gives us an opportunity to have a conversation without feeling like you're breaking a rule or crossing a line that you're not supposed to cross. So it allows us to be able to speak openly.
UVA's head football coach Tony Elliott points out before NIL, NCAA rules and the demands of big-time college sports prevented athletes from holding jobs too. He says the new law allows all athletes to take advantage of their athletic abilities while also supporting themselves financially.
They all have dreams and aspirations within their respective sport, but then also a big picture in their life. And so this allows us now to make sure that the total package, the holistic experience, is addressed. Not every student athlete comes from the same situation, and if this is an opportunity for them to be able to improve their quality of life and the quality of lives of their families, then I'm all for it.